Hey Facebook Live, how's everybody doing today? Just wanted to give it a quick second before we get started here. Hope everyone had a great Super Bowl weekend. About to get started here in a moment. Hey Greg, how's it going? How we doing today? Miriam, how we doing today? Nate, how we doing today? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody had a great Super Bowl weekend. I hope your team won. I can't lie, I didn't even really watch it. I haven't watched it in a while. Hey Kate, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know really who won. I didn't really watch it, but I hope your team won. So today I want to talk to you about, and actually I want to thank you first of all for watching another episode of Daily Motivation. 365 days of consistency, keeping our 2020 to be the best that it could possibly be. And yes, I want to talk about, hey Sue, how's it going? Hey Jasmine, how's it going? How do you get or stay motivated when you're tired? I know people probably maybe partied this weekend, had a lot to do, maybe been drinking, maybe eating a lot, and you probably hit Monday morning with the wall and say, man, how do I get motivated? The alarm clock hit and you're like, oh, I don't even feel like getting out of bed. How do I get motivated? How do I get upbeat? How do I push when my body is just tired? And the only way I figured out in my own journey how to get motivated when you don't feel motivated, when you feel tired, is one way that really works for me is two ways actually. Is one, writing down my goals, and two, writing down why I should have those goals. Why do I need those goals? Why do I even want those goals? When I put the why, it was Eric Thomas who said, when you find your why, you'll find a way to make it happen. And when you think about your why, when you find your deep-rooted reason on why you're pushing, why you're being an entrepreneur, why you're working, why you're trying to take care of your kids, why you want a good relationship, when you can think of the why of the reason, it pushes you. Even when you're tired, you'll still gain enough energy to do it anyway. When I think about, my fiance, my future wife, and her son, I think if I don't work, there's a chance they don't eat. If I don't work, there's a chance they don't eat. If I don't push, there's a chance they don't have what they need and they don't get what they want. And that, I can't lie, sometimes hits a guilt trip on me because I'm like, man, I need to push harder. I need to work more. I need to go even further in my life and in my career because they're needing me. They're looking up to me to say, hey, Rich, we need you to be successful so we can have the life that we want. There's many people are counting on you. So when you look at your why, even if you don't have kids, you don't have a wife, but if you can find a rooted why, like maybe your parents need you. Maybe your parents are hitting retirement, like my parents, they're hitting retirement age and they don't have enough put away. So how are they going to live? I think about that. And I said, if I don't push, if I don't grind, they may have a chance where their retirement is not as chill as it should be after working so hard raising me and my sister. Or there might be people looking up at you. You might be a certain minority, a certain gender, that people need you to be successful so they themselves have a model to look up after. See, when you could think of a bigger, broader picture of your why, if it's not about you, but it's about a bigger picture, it will push you on days when you're tired because you know somebody else needs you. There's somebody's life on the line waiting on you to be successful. There's people in your life, maybe even cousins, aunts, uncles, people in your neighborhood, kids that are looking up to you, whatever it is. If it's a deep-rooted why, it will always push you. So when I get tired, I start looking at my why. I start looking at my wife. I start looking at our closet. Hey, she needs some new shoes. She needs a new dress. You know what I mean? If I see her constantly recycling the same outfits, I'm like, man, she needs a new outfit. And that's on you. That's on you, Rich. That's on you to be successful so she can have the things that she wants. That's on you to be successful, Rich, so your parents can retire well. That's on you, Rich, to get what you want. So you make sure your nieces and nephews have what they need in the future as they get older. See, the thing is, we try to push when something bad happens. When our back's against the wall, that's when we really push. That's human nature. But if you could put your back against the wall every day, that will push you even harder. I push myself against the back. I push my back against the wall every day. I think about it. I think about, what if this happens? What if this happens? What if this happens? And I'm not focused on worst case scenarios, but I focus on, if this happens and you're successful, you'll be able to help out. If this happens and you're the place you need to be, everything will work out fine. But if it does happen and you're not in that place, people will suffer. And I put that on my own shoulders. That what motivates me on a daily basis, is knowing the people that need me to be successful. There's some people that want me to be successful. There's some people that it'd be cool if I'm successful, but I think about the person that needs me to be successful. And when I think about that, that catapults me to get up early, even when I don't want to. That catapults me to eat right, even when I don't want to. That catapults me to exercise, even when I don't want to. That pushes me to make those calls even when I don't want to. That make those emails when I don't want to. Do the spreadsheet when I don't want to. Do things that I don't want to do. I'm not motivated to do it. I don't want to do it. But when I know and I think about the people that need me to do it, that's when I get it done. So if you're at a place and you're lacking motivation in your own life and you hit that Monday morning wall, my only advice is think about your why. Think about the people that need you to be successful. The people that need you to go to, because when you go to have a job, it's easy for people to go to a job. For entrepreneurs, it's hard because when you think about your employer, like, oh, your employer has to pay you, so you got to show up for work, but you have to show up for you because there's people that need you. As an entrepreneur, even if you're not an entrepreneur, if you're just having a relationship, your spouse needs you to be the best version of yourself to maintain that relationship. Always strive to be the best version of yourself. And let your why push you always to that next level. All right, well, this is Rich Fontaine. Again, either you could agree with me or not agree with me. Either way, I feel that this was a successful conversation. Love is love. Gregory, appreciate it. Jazz, I appreciate it. Kate, I appreciate it. Sue, I appreciate it. And everyone else that's watching that I can't see and I didn't mention your name, trust me from my heart, I really appreciate you taking your time to watch this, and I hope this served you well. Please like, please share, please comment, and so we can keep these videos going, because everyone needs daily motivation. It's a daily thing. It's like taking a bath. You don't do it just once. You don't do it just once. Show up every day. Got to do it every day, and think about put your back against the wall every day. That will push you. Let your back be against the wall every single day, and it will push you. Thank you for your comment, Debbie. Again, everyone, please like, please share. Be motivated every day by thinking about your why, thinking about your baby, thinking about your kids, thinking about your parents, thinking about your loved ones, thinking about the people that are looking up to you, thinking about your counterparts that need you to be successful so they can have a model and a roadmap to get there. Be that leader that you were born to be. Thank you. I appreciate it. Namaste.